What's up, guys? Marco here, right from our hotel room right here. Taking 2 days kind of off, but I want to share some stuff with you regarding Google Shopping and also regarding competing against big players on Google, whether it's shopping or search. So, just today I heard that Amazon is actually stopping to use Google Shopping ads, which I think is very, very interesting. Amazon obviously has always been one of the biggest spenders on Google. They've probably spent, I don't know how many millions a year showing up on Google Shopping, and now they stopped doing so. And of course, nobody really knows 100% why this is the case, but I, for example, assume that Amazon probably wants to transform the whole shopping experience to their own side. So previously, you could go to shopping and you could find products and you could compare them. And I think that Amazon, first of all, of course, wants to stop giving so much money to Google, but at the same time, they want to move the whole shopping experience to their own site so that you only can shop Amazon products. And I think this is very interesting because so many people ask me all the time, like, how can I compete against big guys like Amazon, and how is this even possible? And I want to say two things here. So first of all, of course, Amazon being gone now, at least on shopping, they were still on the search network, but at least on shopping, they kind of had like a search impression share of 20 or 25% at almost any given time. So whenever there was a product that Amazon is advertising, they had like a search impression share of 20%. So you were almost always competing in some way against Amazon. And I see this in my own account, right? Whenever I was advertising a product, I saw Amazon being one of my biggest five competitors in the game. And now they're entirely gone. So this is a pretty cool thing, especially for small advertisers. Of course, Amazon is just one of the many big players that could be your direct competition. But I think it's still a pretty interesting thing that they are gone now, trying to fully do their own thing. But the second part is actually when people tell me, like, how can I compete with big guys, Amazon, Walmart, or whichever stores there are, I always say the same thing. And this is that these very big guys, they cannot really be as specific and as targeted as you are. So, of course, Amazon shows up for basically every single search query and for every single product that people may be looking for. But if you notice, Amazon ads are practically very, very basic. So when you look for a product, for example, let's say our famous yoga mat example, right? You enter something in regards to yoga mat, and then there is an Amazon ad that probably talks about some very, very generic stuff. So probably the word yoga mat will show up somewhere in the ad, but the ad itself is talking about some general products and how Amazon is the greatest and how Amazon has all products on Earth, basically. And of course, people click this ad mainly because they know about Amazon as well, but these ads are not that laser targeted. So there is a reason why I outrank Amazon in many, many of my campaigns. So I'm showing up more often or I'm getting more clicks than Amazon. And the reason is that even though, of course, you have a smaller budget and everything, you can really target every single ad and you can really tailor every single ad to a specific product and a specific search term. So people who might look for yoga mats, you can create an ad that is specifically designed for this specific product and for this specific search query. On Amazon, the whole approach is way more systematic and way more simple. They just go ahead and they have millions of keywords basically, and they do, for example, some dynamic search ads, or they do some dynamically inserted ads where they have just the most important thing in there, and that's it. Because of course they cannot create super targeted and super tailored ads at scale. They cannot create like 5 million different ads that are all super targeted to each individual product. So this is what you guys need to keep in mind when you're advertising on whether it's shopping or search. These big guys cannot always, especially search, and these big guys still have a disadvantage compared to you guys because they cannot be as specific. So next time when you see all these big players competing for your set of customers, keep in mind that you have the better experience. You have the better ads. You can really talk about the individual product. You can talk about the individual benefits. And if people see an ad that is only talking about, in this case, the yoga mat and the benefits and all the stuff around it, they are of course more likely to click it than an ad of a big competitor who is talking about like yoga stuff in general and all kind of products in general, and yoga is just one keyword somewhere in this ad. So keep this in mind. This is very powerful, and it will definitely help you to be confident with your search ads, but of course also with shopping. So Google Shopping ads, of course, very important topic. Many people ask about it in the, lately on all kind of videos, and I will be doing more about this in the near future as well. One thing always is, of course, that shopping ads tend to be a little more expensive than search, but at the same time, conversion rates are normally a little bit higher, but it requires some kind of testing. They're a little more difficult to test and to scale because, you know, on search ads, it's very intuitive. You can just go ahead and change them and do all kind of things. On shopping, it's always a little tough. Like you have the individual products and of course you can do individual bit adjustments, but you never know that much what is going on. Like it's a little more intransparent than search because you don't have the 100% accurate things, 100% accurate statistics on everything. So guys, I hope that you liked this very short little video. Like I said, we're still on vacation until Thursday. And pretty cool things so far. I really hope that it's all going well for you guys. If you have any questions about this topic or anything else, just let me know. And of course, as always, please like the video if you got something out here today. And please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more about AdWords, e-commerce, dropshipping, and all these kind of things. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.